Oh yeah, we got a new Spider-Man. What's going on, guys? Ryan O'Toole back here again, giving you guys another review. Today I got a brand new movie review for you guys today, and that is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, the new Spider-Man animated film from Sony. This movie has 3 directors, and it's got a really talented voice cast involved. Shameik Moore as Miles Morales, Jake Johnston as Peter Parker Spider-Man, Hailee Steinfeld as Spider-Woman, and the one and only Nicolas Cage as Spider-Man Noir. Before I start talking about Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, this review is going to be completely spoiler-free. This is a big movie, so no spoilers. You're safe here. In this Spider-Man film, we follow Miles Morales for the very first time. And in this film, Miles Morales is at a brand new high school. He's struggling with his high school life. He's juggling being a superhero as well. It follows the classic Spider-Man story. He gets bit by a radioactive spider, becomes Spider-Man. He meets a bunch of other different versions of Spider-Man, including Peter Parker and some other versions, and they have to try to fight the big bad guy so they can get sent back into their parallel universe. I am a big Spider-Man fan. I adore the character so much, and all the past iterations of Spider-Man have been up and down, and now finding out that they're going to go more of kind of a graphic novel looking animated film. All the trailers to this movie look really good, and I just love the premise involved. The plot to the movie sounded interesting. All the reviews, everyone's been praising this film, and the expectations were set so high that I didn't want to walk out with disappointment. And did I walk out with disappointment? I did not walk out with any disappointment whatsoever. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is not only one of the best films this year, it's one of the best Spider-Man film adaptations to date. This movie did everything well. It accomplished everything I wanted to going in, and it exceeded my expectations. The animation in this film is spectacular. The way the city looks, all the shots of the movie, feeling like an animated film, like coming out of a comic book, a graphic novel type of feel. The animation in this film blew me away. The 3D effects also look spectacular, and the overall feeling of nostalgia, like you feel like you're watching the very first Spider-Man film. That's how I felt watching this entire film. I was constantly having fun, and I was totally locked on the screen. The story to this movie was amazing and totally initiative. It really dives into the Miles Morales storyline beautifully. It really does hit you in the guts, and it brings you on a great journey with Miles' struggles with high school as well as becoming Spider-Man. And I just love the other side characters, seeing Peter Parker, Spider-Man, being the mentor figure to Miles Morales, being like a brother type of figure, the role model, and he's the teacher, and Miles Morales is the student, and their relationship was really good in the film. And we also get to see Gwen Stacy, Spider-Woman, voiced by Hailee Steinfeld, who's going to be in Bumblebee coming up very soon. This is the Hailee Steinfeld month. And we get to see other adaptations of Spider-Man in this movie, which is freaking great! The monochromatic version of Spider-Man, we get to see Penny Parker, Spider-Man Noir, and Spider-Ham. Like all these different iterations of Spider-Man all in one film. They all work together so well, and seeing them in the action is a dream come true if you're a true Spider-Man fan. This movie also follows a very important storyline from the comic books involving one of Miles' family members that, if you watch Spider-Man Homecoming, you know what scene I'm talking about, where this particular member of Miles Morales' family said, "Hey, I have a nephew," or something. That was a cool Easter egg if you've seen those films. Kingpin is also the villain in this movie, and there's just some awesome scenes in there. All the action sequences were so much fun to watch, and the score was also brilliant. Like, it really brings you into this world, and you feel like you're in the action with the characters. The score was terrific. This movie also got kind of on the feels a little bit. Like, I didn't expect it to make me feel certain scenes, but there are a couple of powerful scenes in this film that really did get to me. It has really good messages in it. It talks a lot about family and responsibility. They do poke fun at a lot of the Spider-Man cliches. The "with great power comes great responsibility" quote. They poke fun of Spider-Man's mannerisms. And they also poke fun at the different timelines, the MCU and the Marvel Universe. Like, they poke fun, so many jokes in the movie that totally made me laugh out loud. My only issue with Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is some other villain characters that just felt a little shoehorned in, that didn't add an intimidation presence to them. And that was my only issue. This movie was absolutely terrific. It's skyrocketed fun, it's non-stop entertainment, and it's a really powerful film. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, it has an electric feel to it. It's a great breath of fresh air, and it's a great film to end off the sky-capping year of 2018. If you're looking for a great film to see towards the end of the year, check this movie out right now. On my rating scale, I'm giving Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse a 5 out of 5 stars. Big week this week, guys. I got a lot of movie reviews I want to get out to you guys this weekend, and that includes Mortal Engines, the new Netflix film Roma, directed by Alfonso Cuarón, as well as The Mule. Thank you guys, as always, for watching this review, and if you guys liked it, give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe today for more content. All my social media links are in the description down below. Click that notification bell on your way out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!